Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with Jesus and Ashley. If you guys are new here, my name is Jesus.
And I'm Ashley. And we actually are gonna start doing like a little series of episodes.
Yeah,
Can you say it like that?
Yeah, like its own little set on the side of us doing vlogs and challenges and stuff. We're gonna start doing kind of like its own little series.
Of cooking, like cooking videos, cooking with Jesus and Ashley. So today we're gonna do, we're making ceviche, and we make it with shrimp. That everybody else has all their different ways of making, because we've actually eaten it with tuna.
Some people have made it with tuna, and everybody makes it different, like what they put in it. So we're just gonna show you how we make it, how I grew up eating it. So yeah.
So first thing,
first thing, what you're gonna do is cut the shrimp. You're gonna dice it. Basically, I put it in a bowl.
He dices them just little,
like
you
really
can't really
small.
see, but tiny.
Just dice them. We buy they're only $5 at Walmart. I just buy 2, and it's the small shrimp. So. And
it's raw, so it's peeled and deveined, and they also remove the tail. So.
Yeah, so it just makes it easier to cut and everything, because I remember growing up, my mom used to make us peel all the shrimp, rip off the tail, and do everything, which was really time consuming. It was really annoying, especially as a kid. So I just buy the ones that are already peeled and the tail's cut off. So all I have to do is defrost them, because they are frozen, and then just cut them up. And then you're just gonna cut a bunch of lemons in halves, and hopefully you have one of these. If not, invest in one. I think it's over there. So then you'll just use your lemon strainer, squeezer, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called.
Yes.
And then just pour it into the shrimp. So the lemon is actually what's going to cook the shrimp. So you have to leave it in there for it just depends how you want it. Like 30 minutes to an hour, I'm guessing. It just depends.
Yeah, because what they mean by cook the shrimp is it's kind of it's really mushy right now. And it's weird because I didn't know this in the beginning. I would buy cooked shrimp and use that. But what the lemon actually does is it hardens it, so the shrimp starts to get hard, which is
you'll see it'll be pink. So I never really time it. I just look at it. So I put the shrimp in, I put the lime in, and then I just put it in the fridge so it can stay cold, and then I just mix it periodically every 5-10 minutes, and then you'll be able to tell when it's cooked to your preference. So yeah, I'm gonna squeeze the lemons in there, and then we're gonna finish cutting up all this stuff, and we will see you when that's done.
Okay, so we let the shrimp cook in the lime juice for about how long?
About like 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's probably about 45 minutes. And we just put enough lime juice just to cover literally all. It kind of soaked it a little bit because, of course, the shrimp soaks it. But literally just right on top of the lime. That's it. So that's cooked. We don't keep all the lime juice in it. We do take out probably... It's all the way filled, so we'll probably remove like half of it. Okay guys, so I removed like about half of the lime juice, probably, yeah, about half. And then now we're gonna go ahead and add in everything else.
So on everything, so like the tomatoes, we don't like the seed and like all the
inside
stuff that's in there.
Of it, yeah.
So we remove it all from the inside so that it doesn't make it like really mushy.
Yeah, because tomatoes are kind of like slimy, and we don't like for the water to end up slimy. Of course, we're using a lot. This is about 6 tomatoes because we're gonna make a full, I was gonna say olla. 6 of
the small tomatoes, the Roma. If you're using the big tomatoes, you could probably use like 3 or 4 depending the size of them.
I'm gonna use a little bit and just see how it looks. Yeah.
And then the same with the cucumbers,
that one's really good. So tomatoes are a little, so we'll see how much. I think I'll just use all of that.
but we also take out the seeds in here.
Yeah, we de-seed
with a
everything.
spoon. You just cut them in half and then just take the.
Mm-hmm.
You want to mix it first?
Yeah. And it's all your preference, of course. You know, if you don't like that much tomato or something, you can. And then as well, we do the avocado. And I do cut my avocado smaller because he doesn't like big chunks, even though it's still a little big, but just get this and leave that side. Sometimes you do have to be careful with avocado because avocado gets soft, especially with the juice. So if you're not planning on eating it that fast, it can get kind of like slimy, huh?
Yeah.
I guess that's
And we did. So we used four avocados, 4 cucumbers, and 6 of the small aroma tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then with limes, I probably used about what, like 12 maybe to cover them in juice. I usually always get a lot. I just like fill up a bag. I get
like halfway.
Yeah.
And not the key limes, the big limes.
the bigger limes. I usually fill up the bag, and then if you have extra, you can put some on top if you really like lime. Just because you don't want to not get enough lime. So. And
you do add. I would just be careful with the salt, just because like tomato and everything, you know, it's kind of salty. So I just I just sprinkled it back and forth like that.
Yeah, sprinkle some on top, and then like us, when we prepare it, I sprinkle a little bit of salt on top, so that's why you don't really need too much salt.
Yeah.
And then of course you get your clamato.
Shake it good because it settles at the bottom, so make sure you shake it really good.
Yeah, make sure you shake because it does settle at the bottom. And if you can't shake it, all you have to do is pour out a little bit, and then you'll be able to shake it pretty good.
And then it's literally super simple.
And it just depends how much you want to put in there. You don't really need to put a lot. As long as you like cover it, we usually try to cover it. But yeah, we buy the big one. So this is the 64 ounce, but I use this for like the micheladas too. So I'm gonna make a michelada, so that's why I got the big one. But we usually always, no matter what, get the big one. You know, put the rest of that stuff in there?
Yeah. So just gonna put the rest of the cucumbers.
Tomatoes too.
Yeah.
Like that?
To be honest, that's probably like 1 full tomato. So I'm gonna probably, we used, in other words, 5 tomatoes instead of the 6.
And then probably use like 3 of the avocados because there's a little bit left. I don't know if you're gonna put the rest in there.
I think that should be fine.
Yeah?
I think that's enough juice too. Looks good.
You want me to put a little bit more?
A little bit. Okay. And to be honest, that's it. Some people just enjoy it just like that, just by itself.
Yeah, you can eat it like in a bowl. You can eat it however.
Kind of like a cocktail. That's what people call it. But us, I don't mind eating it by itself too. But we do. These are the Guerrero tostadas. They sell them at Walmart. They're just tostadas. They're hard like a con tortilla. So he'll show you one put together.
Can you grab the tapatio, please? And we use, oh shoot, the word bandage. We use tapatio for our salsa, but you can use whatever salsa, Valentino, Cholula. It doesn't really matter the salsa, it's just your preference on the salsa.
So, we just put a little bit of mayo.
And mayonnaise is optional. When I was younger, I didn't like it with mayonnaise, but
I love
really
mayonnaise.
Picky. I was really picky, so. But now it's like the best.
A little bit of
You
mayo.
want to put some on yours?
Yeah.
And it's weird because you can't taste, it doesn't taste like mayonnaise, so you don't have to worry about it. Is that good?
Yeah, it kind of overpowers it, yeah. And you just get some.
Oh, I like to use
That was a lot of
spoon.
juice. Oh yeah.
Spaghetti spoon.
Yeah, we usually use I'm just using this because it's in here, but we use this spoon that kind of has like a little strainer so the juice comes out. Yeah, because this one lets out a lot of juice. Oh.
No.
We usually don't do it over it, but for now.
So usually what I do is I just put a little bit of salt on top.
Mm-hmm.
And then some tapatio.
Yeah. And me, I like avocado, so most of the time I do save me avocado. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. And I put me some extra avocados.
And even if you want, you could squirt a little bit. If you have extra limes, you can just squirt a little bit extra lime on top.
Yeah, I like extra lime as well.
And that's just what it looks like when it's done. Just everything just mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just your preference how much clamato you want to put in there. You can put more, you can put less. But yeah, that's it right there. And we'll take a bite for you guys.
And we'll just take our
So
bite.
now for our bite.
Our bite. And it's always bomb, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's always super bomb.
But yeah, we do recommend for everybody to try it. It's super simple to make, like we said, and it's really good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our first little cooking with Jesus and Ashley video. It's gonna be fun to do because we have so many different like recipes and stuff to make.
Yeah, we're always making different stuff.
Yeah.
And then during the week, we've been meal prepping, so we'll actually do segments of that of our meal prep. That way you guys can see kind of what we eat.
That would be cool too. So we do our meal prep for the full week. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And
Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And
oh,
good luck to the 49ers and the Chiefs because today's the Super Bowl. So
Yeah,
let's see
today.
how that goes.
also, if you guys have any ideas of like what we can make too, if you don't really know how to make something, and just put it down below and we'll see if we can.
We pretty much know how to make a lot of Mexican recipes, and if we don't know how to make it, either my mom or her mom know how to make a lot of Mexican food. So that's mainly what we make. We do make steaks and stuff here and there, burgers or hot dogs, but that's not very interesting. So
Yeah.
but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and we will definitely be making more videos like this.
Bye.